So this is the Android Studio. So the first screen is like there will be having 3 buttons here when you see. So the first button is creating project, and then open, and then get from VCS. So if you want to create a new project, you just click on this new project, and if you have already a project created, if you want to open that in your Android Studio, and then click on this open, and then you can open that Android Studio and get from VCS. VCS is nothing but a version control. So if you are, it's like a git and GitHub. If you have any project from Git and GitHub, you can take that link and you can directly call here. So this one, and let's say I'm going to create a new project here, first one. So when you see here, when I click on this new project, there will be different folders here like phone and tablet. You can develop apps for phone and tablet, and you can develop apps for Wear OS, that means watches, and you can develop apps for Android TVs. You can develop apps for automotives, that means autos, cars, and all. So now in this course we are developing apps for mobile phones. Just click on this phone and tablet, and then when you see here, there are a lot of templates available, like bottom navigation, basic activity, all those default templates are available. So now we are not going to go with any of these. We are just choose with empty activity. Okay, we'll just go with empty activity. That means everything we have to create from scratch here. So I'm just selecting here empty activity, and then clicking on next here. So when you see, after clicking on next, one more folder file name. So here name is nothing but your app name, whatever the app you are going to build, that app name. So I'm giving the app name as, like, let's say first app. Okay, so you can give this. And the second one is here package name. So package name is nothing but your domain. If you are having any domain name, you can give that. Let's say anything, like you can give in place of, like, example, you can give your name also. Anything you can give. So if you have any company domain, you can give that also. So what is the use of this package name means, you have created an app, and if you want to upload that app into a Play Store, if the package name is com.example, if example is there, means we cannot able to upload our app to Play Store. It throws an error. Okay, so for normal practice purpose, you can use this package name. If you want to upload an app means to Play Store, means you definitely need to change this. So I will change this to my company domain, like, and remember this, you have to use that in a reverse way. For example, google.com means com.google, skillvertex.in means in.skillvertex, like that you have to use. So I am using here in.skillvertex. You can use anything. So, and then here I'm saving a location here. This is my folder location. If you want to change it, you can change it. I am keeping as it is. So as I already told you, we will develop the apps using 2 languages, that is Java as well as Kotlin. So Java is little bit old. Now Google announces that Kotlin is the official programming language to develop an Android apps. So now we are developing with Kotlin. Okay, so after that you have to select the minimum SDK. So minimum SDK in the sense versions. So there are a lot of versions here. You can choose it. If you don't know what version to choose, just click on here, help me to choose. So then you can able to see here, like when I choose this Jelly Bean 4.2 version, the app will work on 99.9 devices. Okay, so similarly, if I select KitKat 19 version, it also works on 99.7. When I selected Oreo 26 version, it will work on 88.2% of Android devices. Okay, so my suggestion is, like, don't select too newest like 30 or 31, and don't select too old or 16 or 17 like that. Okay, choose in middle. Like I am select here right now, defaultly it is 21. You can leave it as it is, or you can select a 22, 23 also. It's fine, not a problem. So I am selecting leave it as it is, and then I'll click on project. So the first time when you're creating a project, it will download all the required packages, libraries, whatever it want. It will download and then it will build the first app. This also will take a little bit time, like 10 to 15 minutes it will take. So let's wait for that. So its project is creating. It will take some time to create, like 10 to 15 minutes. So the first time you are creating the project means it will download all the its JDKs and all the required libraries, packages and everything. So it will take some time. So we created a project here. So our project created successfully. So now we are done with our project creation and we have downloaded all the SDKs. So we created our project successfully here. So now if you want to run the project, there are two ways of running your project. Okay, so the first way is running using the emulator provided by Android Studio. Okay, that means it will provide a virtual device to run your app. Okay, otherwise there is another way to run your app, that is your using your own physical device. Okay, I will explain you how to run your app in both the ways. Okay, so the first way is to run your app using your emulator. Okay, for that you have to download an emulator here. So for downloading the emulator, just click on this Android virtual device. Okay, this one, Android device manager. Okay, device manager, otherwise this will be there inside the tools. Click on tools and search for device manager. Okay, the same window will open for you. So then click on a create device. Okay, you have to download your own virtual device. Okay, when you click on create device, there are a lot of things like phone, tablet, Wear OS, TV, automotive, everything will be there. So now we are developing apps for phone, right? So that's why we will download virtual device for phone. Okay, so what you will do is search for virtual devices. There are a lot of virtual devices here, like Pixel 6 Pro, Pixel 6, Pixel 5, okay, Pixel 2 and all. So select whatever the pixel is fine for you. When you click on the pixel, the dimensions, the size and all, it will show for you. So let me check, leave it as default. Okay, and then click on next, and then here you have to download a system image. For that system image, in the sense which API level you want to download, you can download like Oreo. Okay, like this Q Oreo API level 29, 30, like that. What you want, you can download that. You can click on this download button. Once downloaded, you can just it will show like this, the name. Okay, like Pixel 2 API level 33, like this it will show for you. Okay, that it will download and it will show for you. Okay, this is the first way of running your app using Android emulator. Okay,